Hi everyone, welcome to my messy kitchen. It's all ready for Passover and it's glamping time this time of year. I am going to be making a mock chopped liver. I did not originally have it on the menu for this year, but I had a hankering for it, so here we are. It's going to be made with chopped onions, sliced shiitake mushrooms, garlic, some sherry, salt and pepper to taste, and then I'm going to puree it all together with these cashews. Normally I would have used walnuts or pecans, but they were not available, so I am grateful for what I was able to get. And then of course we're going to start with some olive oil. I am going to turn on the stove, which is broken, so we are adapting this year. There we go. Stove on. It's working. I'm just going to coat the pan. I should tell you, this pan was completely rusted out, and yesterday's project was restoring it. So the pan is nicely coated. I'm going to put in about a half cup of onions and some sea salt and some ground black pepper to taste. And we're going to let that saute for a few minutes so it gets nice and soft and translucent. Okay, these are looking nice and soft and even a little brown. So I am going to add the mushrooms. I know Julia Child thinks the mushrooms should be done first, but this is how I learned from my mom, and it always came out delicious. And then I'm adding the garlic. Gonna give this a little stir. And we're going to want these to cook for another few minutes. I want the mushrooms to really get reduced and softer. And then we'll take it up from there. Okay, we are now ready for the final ingredient that we're going to cook, which is a 1/4 cup of sherry. And I'm going to let this cook until the sherry evaporates. So another few minutes. I really like the way wine or sherry tastes with mushrooms, cooking it together. At this point, the sherry has been cooked down and we are ready for the next phase. First, I'm going to put the cashews. I like to get everything, every last drop. All right. The next part involves the food processor to puree this all together. So let's make some noise. I've put in the cashews, I've put in the mushroom saute, and now we will get this party started. One more scraping down. This is looking pretty good. So the last thing that I'm going to do is put in the parsley. And this, we just want to pulse it in so it mixes in but doesn't become part of the puree. Now to try it. I'm going to use this gluten-free matzah that you can eat during Passover, but you don't say the blessing on it, so it's essentially a cracker. And just put a little bit here. This is so good. I'm happy.